What is up, and welcome to the Sixers Breakroom. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down some Jokic and Denver Nuggets tape against the Memphis Grizzlies when Jokic broke history. Jokic became the first player in NBA history to have 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a season. And let's break it down. Let's take a look at how he did it and how he accomplished that in this game. So this first clip here, we're going to be taking a look at an action we actually have seen quite a lot in breakdowns on this channel. This little pin down for the man in the corner. The only difference is in this case, it's Jokic in the corner. So we've seen you're going to have Aaron Gordon. He's going to cut through and kind of clear out. And then you're going to have the guard here go ahead and set a pin down screen for Jokic to come off of it. Now, we've seen this action done with Jason Tatum and Devin Booker, but we've never seen it done for a big, right? Like Jokic is a center coming off of a pin down screen in this mid-post area to go one-on-one against his defender. And it's because of how skilled Jokic is. Like Jokic has the ability to put the ball on the floor. So you're going to see there's that pin down screen, right? You're going to get Jokic catching the ball at the top, trying to get downhill. Behind the back, he has nothing. But again, the fact that they're even running a play like this just shows you how skilled Jokic is with the ball. And then he has the ability, once he's here in the post, little turnaround, 18-footer, bang. Here's another clip that shows the versatility of Jokic, right? Like you're going to have Aaron Gordon here coming up and setting a high screen for Jokic to use. I mean, how many centers in NBA history are running pick and roll at the top of the key like a point guard? But for the Denver Nuggets, Jokic plays the point guard spot with Jamal Murray hurt. You're going to have this high screen and roll here. And, you know, it's not the most beautiful pick and roll, but he gets downhill, spin, move, finish. I mean, let's take a look at this shot here, right? So we get a baseline out of bounds, play a little four cross set, throw it over the top to Jokic. And this is just one-on-one basketball. Again, this is the type of play you see from the Tatums, the Durants, the Bookers, you know, guards and wings catching it in this mid-post area for an isolation. Here you have 7-foot Jokic, little pump fake, one dribble, you know what I'm saying? Fade away off 1 foot. Again, I can't stress enough. Jokic, one of the most unique players that we've seen probably in the history of the game, but definitely in my lifetime. Like you don't really see 7-footers running the point guard position and playing in the post and initiating the offense, doing all the things for the Denver Nuggets that Jokic does. And that's a point that I want to make here. I know a lot of people, there was a lot of backlash, if you will, on my last video when I said that I don't think Jokic should win the MVP award. And it has nothing to do with his actual value. I said it in that video, and I'm going to say it again. Jokic brings more value to his team than any player brings to their team in the NBA. He is the most valuable player in the NBA. However, the point I was making in that video was that the MVP award doesn't usually go to the actual most valuable player. It goes to the best player on a title contender or a 50-60 win team. And I don't think the Nuggets are real title contenders. They won't even win 50 games this season, but there's no disputing the value that Jokic brings to his team. I mean, really, if you're Steven Adams, how are you defending this right here? First of all, you're going to have Jokic set like a little flare screen here. So he sets a screen for Aaron Gordon to pop out to the corner. And then Jokic is just going to catch the ball on the wing one-on-one. And look what he does to Steven Adams. Here comes that flare screen to the corner, pops out like, you know what I mean? It's just pull up. Like, what do you... Adams has to be worried about the drive because he knows Jokic can handle the ball and he just decides to pull up. Something that's probably underrated about Jokic's game is also he does a really good job moving without the ball. He does a really good job moving out without the ball here. You're going to see he sets this little ghost screen here, like he's setting up like he's going to set the flare screen for the guard to pop out, but then he's just going to slip it straight to the basket. But what that does, setting this up as if he's screening, it causes Steven Adams to kind of hesitate because he has to help and communicate Trey Jones or Tyus Jones through this screen a little bit, right? So by coming up here and kind of walking it up, acting like he's going to set the screen, it allows him to be able to dive to the basket. He does a really good job of disguising what he's doing and moving without the ball. He beats him. Tough finish and one. I don't think Jokic gets enough credit for what he does off the ball. Take a look at this clip here. Jokic at the top of the key. First of all, Highland draws one, and look how he gets downhill. Look at his ability to get downhill, fumble the ball a little bit, and still finish. Here, the Memphis Grizzlies try to put a little bit of a smaller defender on him, somebody who's a little more athletic and can guard him on the perimeter a little better than Steven Adams probably can. But if you put a smaller defender on him, he's just going to do this. I'm going to bully you. I'm going to get to my spot, finish over the top. So if you have a center guarding him, he could take him off the dribble, play on the perimeter. You put a smaller defender on him, he's just going to take you inside, body you, because he is, 7 feet tall, 250, 260 pounds. He's able to do that too. He's just so versatile. I mean, let's take a look at this move right here. Like, he's going to miss the first shot, but just take a look at this move here, right? Little pump fake, jab step. Like, yo, pump fake, jab step. That's guard stuff right there. Let's bring that back. Watch this. Pump fake, jab left, go right. I'm bigger than you. Misses it, but stays with it. Follow. Tough finish. Man, I mean, Jokic is good, man. Jokic is good. And the best part of Jokic's game by far is not his scoring ability or his post offense, right? It's his ability to handle the ball, but more importantly, his vision. His vision and his passing ability is what separates him from other guys. It's what makes Jokic special. You're going to have Jokic here at the top, get the ball, and he's going to go screen and roll with Aaron Gordon. Again, how many 7-foot centers are the ball handler in screen and roll? I can't think of any, right? Yet here you have Jokic put in this position, and not only, look how he gets downhill right away, boom, but sees it. I mean, Aaron Gordon's he wasn't even fully turned around yet, but Jokic sees what's going on here. So if we take it a step back, Austin Rivers is cutting through the offense. So what's that going to do to Tyus Jones? Tyus Jones is going to follow him through, right? Jokic recognizes that and knows right away this whole side of the floor, there's no help defense, meaning the lob is there, right? Take it a little bit further. You see Jones is clearing through. He knows there's no help on the backside. All I have to do is lob it up and let Aaron Gordon do the rest. It's that anticipation, that vision, and the ability to actually make the pass that makes Jokic special. Here we go again. Big guard Jokic catching the ball at the top of the key. Like this is where Jokic is at his best. This area of the floor right here, top of the key, high post area. When Jokic has the ball there and he can go left or right, the floor is spaced with shooters and playmakers. Like, that is where he is at his best. Watch here. He's going to get downhill, and because Steven Adams can't stay in front of him on this drive, he's going to draw Dillon Brooks. And when you draw a defender, you find the open guy, and Jokic is able to do this. He draws two right there, picks up his dribble, makes a pass to the corner, knocked down. Jokic allows the guards to go be players and go be scorers and not have to be the point guard in offense. Like, Jokic is the point guard. He allows everybody else, you guys just go be scorers. I'll facilitate. Guards included. Jokic might be the best, or at least one of the best players at starting the fast break. Because of his size, he's able to get the rebound himself, and then he can just push it up the floor. Like, this is why I love big point guards, and I've mentioned it in previous videos. Like, this is why I love Ben Simmons, LaMelo Ball, Cade Cunningham, Luka Doncic, because when you have the size and the ability to get the rebound and then you can start the break, first of all, it forces the defense to get back quicker, because you don't have to waste time finding an outlet, right? If you're a big, you don't have to waste time finding the guard and let him bring the ball up. You can just get the rebound and go. That gives you an advantage in your fast break. Right now, that one less extra pass gives you an advantage to just get up the floor. And Jokic does this so well, and his vision is so good, and his passing ability is so good. Like, he's just able to advance the ball. Like, that's such a simple play for them, and it happens so often. The Nuggets get 2 points off of fast breaks like clockwork because Jokic is able to get the ball and start the break. Take a look at this play right here, man. Jokic, first of all, does a great job looking at the rim, right? There's a saying that I heard from a coach: don't fake the fake, fake the shot, right? Like, some people pump fake and they're not even looking at the rim, or some people head fake, they're not even looking at the rim. Jokic does a great job of really selling this shot, right? Gets Adams off his feet. From here, he's going to draw not just one additional defender, he's going to draw 2 defenders right here. As he drives, he gets Dillon Brooks and this player here, I'm not really sure who that is. And look where Jokic's eyes are. Jokic, he sees the help, and he's looking right here. But what else does he see? He sees Jaren Jackson doing a great job of dropping in to help. And watch where he goes with this pass. No look. Look, he fakes the pass to really sell it, and then no look to the corner, wide open 3. He's special, man. His passing ability and his vision are special. Here's another clip here. Jokic starting to break, advance. I'm not wasting no time with the ball. I'm just going to push it up. Young players out there, if there's any young players watching this video, this is a big takeaway. You don't need to dribble the ball up the court. Just advance it. The ball moves faster than any player. You see how quickly Jokic gets the ball up the floor. I'm not going to waste time dribbling. Let me just throw it up there. Easy 2 points. And then let's take a look at this last clip here, because it's something that I want to give Jokic some credit for. I don't think he's the best defender. In my last video, I think I kind of mentioned I don't think he's a world beater on defense, but he does have pretty good hands and pretty good instincts. Take a look at this play here. He sinks way off of Adams. First of all, this is something no one can do against Jokic. Look where Adams is with the ball, and Jokic is in the middle of the paint, right? So one of the reasons that Jokic and the Nuggets are so effective with the role he plays is because when you're out here with the ball, you would think this brings the big away from the paint. Like when this is Jokic up here, the center is now removed from the paint, freeing up space down there and allowing guys to go finish at the rim. And you can see here, Jokic is taking away that option by sinking so far off of him. As we continue forward with this play, we get the steal here. And what's my favorite part of Jokic's game? His ability to start the break. So watch as he gets this steal and he's off. He's pushing the ball up. Simple pass, lob over the top, bang. Right? So Morris gets the credit for the assist on that play, but it really started from Jokic. It's kind of like a hockey assist, right? Like it's the pass before the pass that gets the assist that sometimes is the most important pass of the possession. Jokic does a great job. He just makes the right play. Jokic is always looking to just make the right basketball play, and it's why he's so special. I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think of Jokic's game? I mean, I think he's one of the most unique players that I've ever seen, probably one of the most unique players in NBA history. And despite the fact that I do not think that he should win the MVP award that is given out yearly, I do think he is really the most valuable player to his team out of anybody in the NBA. First guy in NBA history with 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, 500 assists. I mean, you gotta put some respect on the man's name. But what do you guys think in the comment section below, man? Do you guys think that Jokic is the MVP of the year this year? Sound off. Let me know. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. I've been getting crazy love. We're about to hit 1,000 subs in like a month. But looking at the analytics, over 90% of you guys still aren't subscribed to the channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video. And I will see you guys on the next one. This is the Sixers Break Room. Peace.